Welcome to another Hunters Connect video. Today we are talking about cable-driven and limb-driven drop-away rests. So if you've gotten involved in archery, you probably started with something like a whisker biscuit. You may be ready to graduate to a drop-away rest, and that's exactly what we're talking about today. First, we're going to dive into some details on cable-driven drop-away rests. Cable-driven drop-away rests are very popular among hunters. This is because the arrow is fully contained while the bow is at rest or while you are at full draw, ready to take your shot. The forks come up and support the arrow, so if you are in a spot and stock scenario, there won't be a lot of bounce with the arrow, making a lot of noise as you're on your pursuit. Another pro for this style rest is it's relatively affordable compared to some limb-driven rests, which we'll get into a little bit later. These cable-driven rests also are pretty much fail-proof if they're installed correctly. I highly recommend taking this to your local pro archery shop to have it installed and to have your arrows tuned properly so that you achieve optimal arrow flight. Now, some of the cons of the cable-driven rests are that they are a mechanical device. So if something gets messed up, you will want to take it to a technician to have it reset. The rest also does not stay up and support the arrow as long in the shot cycle. But overall, cable-driven rests are an excellent option for bow hunters. Now on to limb-driven rests. Limb-driven rests are popular in the hunting community and the target archer community as well. And there are a lot of reasons for that. They are incredibly easy to install. The cable runs from the rest down to the limb of the bow and is simply tied onto the limb. If something goes wrong while you're out in the field and you need to make a quick adjustment to this, it's very easy to do so because it just simply ties directly to the limb. You won't need to take it to a pro shop in a pinch to get it fixed. Limb-driven rests also stay up longer during that shot cycle, giving the arrow a little more support and a little more direction as it leaves your bow. Now, some of the cons to the limb-driven rests are the price. They tend to be more expensive than other drop-away rest options. When your bow's at rest and this portion is down, your arrow has a lot of movement, so it's not as fully contained in that sense as the cable-driven rests. So in a hunting scenario, you're stalking through the woods, there will be a bit more movement of your arrow within the rest. Also, in a hunting scenario, the cable that goes down from the rest to the limb can end up getting in the way, get caught on brush, get caught on limbs, things like that. Now, overall, a cable-driven rest and a limb-driven rest are both fantastic options. It really comes down to user preference. Hopefully you found some helpful tips in this video and learned a little bit more about drop-away rests to help you figure out what's right for you.